An urgent investigation after a fiery plane crash. 5 people were killed when the small plane went down in Virginia. The fatal flight had taken off from South Florida. Local 10's Leanne Morejon is live in Pembroke Pines with the very latest. Leanne.
And 3 of those victims were from the same family. They lived in Hollywood, and a neighbor tells me she's still trying to wrap her head around this tragedy.
These photos show the aftermath of a plane crash that happened at about 3 p.m. Sunday afternoon. The twin-engine IAI Astra 1125 departed Fort Lauderdale, bound for Hot Springs, Virginia.
We just have a small fire, but we do have confirmation on the plane down. We have 1 plane down.
The plane was approaching Ingalls Field Airport when it went down short of the runway among trees. The male pilot and co-pilot both died, as did a family of 3, a husband, wife, and 3-year-old boy.
FAA advised an Astrojet call sign of number 1125 Alpha departed Fort Lauderdale into Hot Springs.
We've learned 2 of the victims were Alfredo Diaz and his wife, Ksenia Shanina.
It still hasn't sunk in. It's just, they're a really young family and they were very sweet. And, they were just a vibrant part of the neighborhood.
Their neighbor, Kirsten Abrams, says they had a young son.
They had a younger child. My son's 10, so they would, play. We would see him in the park and, let the dogs play together.
And that she found out what happened to them just hours ago.
The housekeeper came out and told us this morning because she was here feeding the animals.
Diaz was CEO of Atlantis Flight Academy, where a student tells me off camera its planes were grounded Monday for maintenance. It's unclear whether the plane that went down Sunday was affiliated with the school. The NTSB and FAA are now investigating the crash. No word yet on a preliminary cause.
And we're still waiting to get an update, an official confirmation from authorities about the identities of those that were on board, specifically of the pilot and co-pilot who lost their lives. I'm Leanne Morejon in Pembroke Pines, Local 10 News.